Good morning from Australia, Tuesday morning. Actually, the rains have returned. I might really have to get a rowboat. Fortunately, we're not as inundated with water as north from where we are. It's quite sad for some people. They just started to clean up their towns and now they're getting some more water again. So, house 4 was our home, which gave us our foundation. Now, house 5 is on creativity and good fortune. Creativity is that drive, that intelligence and imagination that helps us get things done in our life, not necessarily creativity as in art, but it's that impulse to get things done that gives us spirit. And the shadow side of it is when we use that creativity under seduction means sexual seduction. And it becomes then selfish and manipulative. So it's like, what do you use your creativity for? Seduction, for illegal activities? That need to create is so embedded in us. So it's our consciousness, and it's there not for validation and recognition. The archetype that came up for Harry on this one was victim. And it's sad. No wonder he's failing at every endeavor he goes into, because he has that victim in his creativity house. And it's like he's just set for failure. And Caroline Myss puts the book with the victim archetype as Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and that fits Harry so perfectly. I'm going to move on to number 6's wife, and the archetype that came up for her creativity is the gambler. And well, gambler being risk taking in politics and other social activities, gambling with one's reputation. So she always is trying, what the gambler does is always try to outrun ahead of the pack to get away, outrun the actions, but trying to outrun themselves, they trick up. So the positive side of a gambler archetype is following your hunches, and a lot of time those hunches will be of good fortune. The shadow side of a gambler is compulsion, obsessed with winning, looking for a lucky break rather than putting in the hard work, especially also in relationships. So far, she has shown that archetype of a gambler, gambling on her fame and fortune as a duchess, but not prepared to put in the hard work. And we know many successful people say they tried and they did hard work, and then it pays off. Just like a lot of musicians, they practice and they practice and they practice and they practice. So a lot of us have the same level or capabilities at some things, but the ones who really work hard are the ones that then get the benefit. So when Archewell Audio does their archetypes, this particular one really shows up for number 6's wife. So I don't know how much hard work she's putting into it, or if she's just going to blame men for placing women in stereotypes, because we know if you've got that creativity, that drive, and you work hard, you will succeed. And you don't have to blame men and the stereotyping men on you to not succeed anymore. I could understand 80, 100 years ago, but there are women who have been successful. So let's see how Archewell Audio comes up with this. Over and out. Catch you later.